Hey everybody, JB from DragonDen Productions here. And with the new release of Deadpool and the Wolverine, we're going to review today the 1989 Batmobile. Don't ask me why it makes sense. It just does, because remember, he's Batman. As you can see, this thing is massive. It actually comes in a brown shipper box. Normally with Sideshow and Hot Toys items, they come in a brown shipper box and then it's got its own box inside. This does not. It just has this cover on it once you open up the shipper. So I went ahead and removed that. This is the nice cover that you get with it, showing the Batmobile and all its greatness. And you also get this. Sorry if there's a glare, but it's a real nice picture of the Batmobile. But if you flip it over, it's also your instructions for the Batmobile. Let's see here. Try to get that glare off of it for you there. Turn it around again. So very neat. I've also just recently gotten the Batmobile from the Flash movie made by McFarlane Toys. I went ahead and put that on top of this box here so you can just see the size difference. This thing is absolutely gigantic. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to open this up and we'll be right back. We'll be able to see it out of the boxing. All right, and here it is out of the boxing. This thing is enormous. First things first, we're going to do the measurement, just to give you an idea. So from front bumper to the back bumper, at the furthest point, 37.5 inches long. Let's go with, I think it's the widest from the rear fenders. Looks like 17 inches wide. And to the top of the fins from the ground, 9.5 inches tall. This thing is a behemoth. If you happen to have the McFarlane Toys Batmobile, which in the beginning of the video you saw on top of the box, this is the two for some size comparison. 1/6 scale is absolutely huge. We'll get a weight on it here shortly, but let's dig into this thing. Get this out of the way here. Set it off to the side. Alrighty. So, this comes with a lot of cool features, all right? You get the shin breakers, which will plug into either side. I'll plug those in here in a moment, but you get those. You get, if you watch Batman Returns, you'll see the Batmobile rise up and actually turn around and use the exhaust as a flamethrower. Underneath is a plate that comes off. You lay it down, you stick that on there, and I believe it's magnetized. It'll cup right there. So if I can do this, Oh, I think it came off. Sorry. Oh, no, it didn't. But you can use it to spin your Batmobile around. Very cool feature. Love it. I love how they combine Batman Returns and the original 89 Batman. I say the original. I know Adam West Batman was first. Let's just get that straight. Let's get that front there. Isn't that neat? The turbine in the front here can actually spin. It's manual. There's no motor or anything, but it actually turns. That's how much detail Hot Toys and Sideshow Collectibles puts into their stuff. I love this company. They make such awesome stuff. I'm going to turn it back to the side here. Actually, let's go to this side. So the wheels in the front do turn. And all wheels are made of rubber, and they all will rotate. I can't see what they're doing, so I'm hoping that they're spinning. So you get this. This is and if you look, let's see if I can get that right up on camera. It's got the little Batman logo. This is a magnet. This is how you'll pop open all of your cool stuff. So like where the machine guns are up here in the hood, the magnet will automatically stick. Whoops. And it'll pull that right off. Set it to the side. Do the next one. And the machine guns, let's see if I can do it with the gloves on. Just pull straight up, and you can tilt them up and down. They do not do any side-to-side motion, though. So don't spin it. You will break them. Not going to worry about that one right now. It does look like this top cover opens. So when you run out of ammo, you can reload your belt, close it up. You push that back down, and these just magnetically hold into place. You can actually see the magnets there on the bottom. There we go. All right. Let's pop open the canopy, shall we? So to pop it open, you pull up, then you go forward. I'll turn it around so you can see. This does have 2 seats. If you have an 89 Michael Keaton Batman 1/6 scale figure, he can sit in this. To do so, you'll have to remove the whole canopy, but he will slide in there. Turn that around so you can see all those details. I mean, this is just incredible. It also comes with this. This plugs into the top here. There's a hole. And then underneath the lid here, there's a piece. And that's just to hold the canopy open. It will, from what it looks like, this will slide all the way in. But I'm not going to use that because when I display mine, the canopy will be closed. But that's what that's for. When you get this, the rear tires will not spin. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver, and you will have to remove these chocks, these wheel chocks. That's to keep the tires from not spinning while in shipping. And just so you know, let's see, that's about the size of the screw, so you're going to need a smaller screwdriver to do this with, especially when you do the back compartment where the batteries go. I left the battery lid off. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop the trunk off. The trunk comes completely off, and you can see the batteries in there. It has a cover. I just haven't put it on so you can see. The cover will go on, and it'll screw in, and you can see how tiny that hole is that you have to be able to get that screwdriver into. All right. Your on-off switch is also right here. If I have any gripes about this whatsoever, and trust me, there's not going to be many. I wish it had a remote feature or a button underneath that you could just press to turn the lights on and off. It's a bummer that you have to remove the back panel to it, but hey, I'm not going to complain. This thing is just awesome. All right. I'm going to go ahead and flip the back. Actually, let's get a close-up here on the dashboard. I'm going to try to block some of the light here. I'm going to turn it on, and pow. You can see all those little LEDs light up on that dashboard. That is just awesome. Also, the tail lights and the headlamps all light up as well. There's the tail lights. I'll spin it around here. And you see those yellow headlamps on. Pretty sweet. And it just takes 3 AA batteries. So I'm going to stick that back on for now. Okay. All right. So we've shown the turntable. And close it up. Close it up nice and easy. I'm going to spin it around. Now, it comes with all sorts of accessories. I already showed you the canopy holder. It comes with 2 grappling hooks. These grappling hooks open up, and it's really a neat feature. So I'm going to come around the table to this side, and you're just going to see my hands. But I'm going to do that, and I'll show you where the bat discs go and everything. So, the grappling hook. This little part right here just folds down. You take your grappling hook, spread out your, I believe they're called tangs, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. That just slides right in there. Little hair there. So just slides in nice and easy. And then if you don't want to do that, just pull it out, close it up. That simple. Now, using our magnet, you have a port right here. The magnet sticks right to it, and it pulls open. I'll spin this around, and you can see there's a little tray there. That is where your bat discs go. So there's a tray in the back for, you can actually stack all the extras back there, which it comes with 4 for each side. So you can put 1 in the launcher area, and then you can pile those in there. I don't want to do that with mine, but just showing you what you can do. I'll leave that one in there for now. And just closes up just like that. Very simple. Now, just below that, take our magnet. You see it sticks again. Now this panel comes all the way off. And that is, hopefully I'm putting these in the right direction. That is where the shin breakers go. Which, you know what? Why not, for the heck of it? I'm going to put both of them in. I'm going to spin this around. I know I'm causing my camera person, Matt Monster, of a headache by all my spinning. Put that one in there. All right, let me grab my tape measure here. Let's see just how wide this thing is with those on. That takes it to 31 inches wide. Not too feasible of a display. I mean, unless you got a big room and this is going to be your centerpiece, hey, what you do with your collectible is your choice. Go ahead and remove those. There we go. There. And you can see this has a magnet on each side and in the center. So the magnet in the center is where this connects to. Will not connect that way. So you see it's deeper here than it is here, so your deeper portion is going to go in. And that's as easy as it is. Doesn't get much easier than that. Let's see here. I was putzing around with it a little bit. And I believe it was this side. One of the gas caps did open. I don't know if both of them do. It doesn't say anything about the instructions about the gas caps opening. But there's actual... I don't know, it was this side. There we go. There's an actual gas cap in there. So cool. So cool. And it just closes right up. All right. Now I'm going to come back around, get back on camera. And we're going to try to get a weight on this with the batteries in it, with one bat disc in there. I don't know how we're going to get this to work, but we're going to try. Lift it up. Take my scale, put it right there. Clear it out. All right. Well, it might be too heavy for my scale. Oops. It's actually heavier than what my scale can handle. I believe this can handle up to a 20-pound weight, and it's giving me overload. I believe on the box it says it weighs somewhere around 25 pounds. It is heavy. So, let's see here. Oh, didn't really give you a good look at the underside of it either, did I? Let's do that. Well, take that out of the way. Kick it up on that side here for you. Take this off. You can see they do detail even the undercarriage. It's not super high detail, but it is detailed. You see the mechanics working on the tires. There's two little panels here. I believe that's where the LEDs are. A lot of the Sideshow Collectibles and Hot Toys items that have LEDs built in, make it to where you can open it up and replace the LEDs if they burn out. It's a nice feature. The exhaust pipes, thruster, everything. Good Lord. Oh, I knocked off the gun covers. So put that back. I mean, this is just one solid piece. I love this thing. I've been waiting for a good 89 Batmobile to put in my collection for a long time. And if you have, and you can get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend. Now, as far as the rating, I'm going to throw out my comment of wishing it had a remote for the LEDs or something, because that's just a wish. That's just wishful thinking from me. I have to give this on a scale of 1 to 5. I gave this one here a 3 out of 5. And if that's a 3, this is a 5 out of 5 to me. I don't think they could have done anything better. Personally, this thing is just gorgeous. It's definitely a centerpiece item for any big Batman collector, especially if it's an 89 Batman collector. This is just outstanding. I know this is kind of a reissue and a retooling of one they've done in the past. I don't have that one. I've never personally messed with that one. If they retooled it in any way, all they did was make progress. I have nothing bad to say about this. Everything I've ever ordered from Sideshow Collectibles or a Hot Toys item have been pristine, and they hit the bullseye on this one as well. This is just amazing. You know, thanks for watching. Let us know what collectible you'd like to see in the future in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hey, here's another DragonDen video you might like.
And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
And you can hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when our videos come out.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.